areas, some decorating pieces, and even some beautiful Irish fashions like our next piece, our Aran Craft Merino Wool V-neck button front cardigan. And this available at a QVC featured price of $87.84, but today's the last day. Come midnight, that price will expire and go up. So Barry Cullen, he joins me once again from Aran Craft. And Barry, this one, kind of a traditional look and style, but
Very
featuring
much
the
so.
V-neck.
Yeah, very much. It's what we call the boyfriend style cardigan.
Because it has that kind of, I borrowed it from my hubby or
Yeah,
boyfriend,
exactly.
right? And so this comes in some great colors. So the natural, which we have in all sizes, double extra small through double extra large. We have the blue in all sizes as well. Here's the warm color. This is where we make it more girlfriend cardigan, right, with these fun colors. So the warm coral, available in extra small through double extra large. Azalea pink, we're a little bit more limited, medium through double extra large. And I have on summer green, which we have in all sizes, double extra small through double extra large. All right, so this one features a different stitch that I've noticed in some of our other sweaters so far.
This is what we call what we call a shell stitch, and really what it does, it duplicates itself as it's coming down here. So what it creates is this nice shell shape here. So this is supposed to remind you of the days like you could be walking along the beach, and of course you're going to find a shell. And the sort of thing, you pick it up and you leave it on your mantelpiece and you bring home just a little reminder of your day out. And a couple something else that we haven't had on one of our garments yet is this is a very traditional type of button. It's called a football toggle, as you can see.
Toggle.
Yeah, it actually looks close to the stitching that you'd see on a handmade football, the traditional footballs that were leather stitched.
And it almost looks like leather, like when you see it, you could see here.
Yeah.
But it's a faux, but it really has this burnished kind of look to it. And then you've really done a great combination of stitches.
So the next one that we have here is that traditional Celtic braid. So this is one of the patterns that stretches back to I think it's 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. It could be seen in the tombs and also in the illuminated manuscript of the Book of Kells.
So a very ancient symbol.
Very ancient, yeah. And then this is what we call it's called an infinity stitch. So as you can see here, we have a repeating pattern of one kind of like a shell going into another and into another, going the whole way down.
I like that one a lot.
And it also has the great effect of drawing the eye down and giving the elongated silhouette. And this brings that, and you can see that it's actually incorporated perfectly into the panel pocket at the front. So you see, if you haven't got your hand in here, you barely know that there's a pocket there because it's so nicely integrated. But at the same time, if you are out and just a little bit of a nip in the air,
you've got a place to put your hands.
And also, if you're just dashing out, you have somewhere to throw your car keys, throw your phone.
And this is long sleeved. You do have the ribbing at the cuff and then at the bottom hem, but you can again see that it's not gripping. So this has a nice, easy fit to it. It's what we refer to as semi-fitted. So it follows the lines of your body, but still has plenty of wearing ease. And I have on the size small right now. And I love it in the green against the dark indigo of my denim jeans. So for a great casual look for the fall, I think this would be fantastic. If you want to go a little bit more traditional though, go for the natural.
Yep.
But we have lots of beautiful colors to choose from. All right, so Andrea, standing by, and she has on that beautiful blue. This done in merino wool.
100%.
And so for those that are saying, oh no, wool, it's scratchy, merino wool is actually a little bit different.
It's very soft, it's very luxurious fiber, and that's because of the long and the fineness of the fibers. And so basically, if your memories are of of having the neck scratched off you by a sweater, it's a new day with merino wool.
So you're definitely going to get a very soft hand, but this is a nice chunky sweater, perfect for those cool fall days as we head into winter and the cold. This is the sweater that you want to throw on,
It's a nice little layering piece as well. It's something that you can actually just have in your shoulders if there's just a little bit of a nip in the air, but then it'll also stand to you into the winter when it's getting much chillier.
Right, layering it up like you said with a turtleneck you suggested. And this we suggest dry clean, being that it is that natural 100% merino wool. Availability guide is at the bottom of your screen, by the way, and it's getting very limited in the summer green and all the sizes, same in the blue. So if you see that yellow dot, it is last call. This is the last day we'll be featuring this sweater at the featured price. That just means when the day ends, the price goes up for this exact same look. And we have lots of colors that you normally wouldn't find because you can take a trip to Ireland, right? We could find Aran craft sweaters.
But you won't find them in these colors and style combinations.
So really done just for us, which is fantastic. And the color choices, here's your natural. Thank you. And here it is in the blue. I love this in the warm coral. That looks great. Every skin tone, very flattering. And also in the azalea pink. Also very just uplifting color and very pretty and unexpected for the fall and winter season.
If you want to brighten up your fall, winter.
Yeah,
everybody doesn't always like to have the very earthy, the kind of darker tones. Some people like to brighten their day up.
Yeah, right. Be a
pop
little ray of
pink or
sunshine.
A bit of azalea.
Well, I have on the summer green, by the way, also getting a little bit limited in most of the sizes. And as far as measurements, this will be 28.5 inches in the medium and 29 inches long in the extra large, kind of like that boyfriend style, so you have a little bit longer length. If you do want a longer sweater, though, we do have one coming up a little bit later in the show, almost like a sweater coat.